Here we want to know which values of x are the solutions to the equation x squared minus 9x equals negative 14. In order to find the solution, we need to set it equal to 0. So we need to rewrite this equation with 0 at the end. So x squared minus 9x equals negative 14. We're going to move 14 to the other side by adding the opposite. We get x squared minus 9x plus 14, and there's nothing left here, so that's a 0. So now again, because we have a leading coefficient of 1 in front of the x, we can set up the equation to find out which terms will be multiplied together to get us a 14, but when they're combined, they get us a negative 9. So we know that this is going to be x times x, which is going to give us the x squared. Now, two numbers that are multiplied together to give us 14, but when they're combined, they give us negative 9. Well, the only two numbers I know that solve that are 7 and 2. And in order for them to be multiplied together, they have to have the same sign, but in order for them to be combined together and get negative 9, it's going to be negative 7 and negative 2. One of those is going to be equal to 0. So we do x minus 2 equals 0 and x minus 7 equals 0. And now we solve for x by adding 2 to this side and adding 2 to this side, leaving us with x equals 2. Doing the same thing over here, adding 7 to both sides, x equals 7. So your solution is x equals 2 and x equals 7. It is F. Please note that they tried to trick you with answer G, because if you had stopped before solving for x, you would have had your negative 2 and negative 7, but the correct answer to get the full solution is 7 and 2.